got people waiting on us. Don't forget to subscribe to Up in the Air.
Yeah, Up in the Air. Don't leave it up in the air. Subscribe.
Dude, this is valuable shit.
James.
Dude, if you heard this in the headphones, you'd be like, that's dope.
That's pretty cool.
It really is.
James, could you come over here and
broadcast?
Sit down.
Broadcast.
James, I need you to sit down.
Broadcast. PC.
Why is he sitting?
PCP. Don't do PCP. Don't do PCP. James, can you hear me whispering?
James, can you hear it?
James, can you hear us?
James, can you hear us?
James, seriously, can you fucking hear me or not?
James, can you hear this?
He cannot hear us. We can talk shit about him right now.
Oh my God, that's what he said.
Justin, can you hear us? Justin.
No, it says the video's unavailable.
That's it.
It will be available soon.
James
Yeah,
just
hold on.
fucked it up. That's why.
I think it's gonna start at 9. That's why.
Just start it.
Oh,
I'm trying to figure it out,
fucking
dude.
Christ.
All right.
We're excited. Come on. Push start. Push start. Push start.
It's streaming.
Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, come here. Check it out, Jay.
Here.
Yeah. Hey, Justin, talk in the microphone. That one right there. Talk in it.
It says live now.
Talk loud.
Hello?
Testing 1 2. Testing. Justin, can you hear yourself?
Yeah,
How cool is that?
cool.
Look at that. Oh, look it. I don't even have to get close to it, right? I can be right here.
Oh, you can be here?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, we can be right here.
Is that fine?
Yeah,
That's fine.
Cool.
Cool.
Thank you.
Cool. Thank you. Hey, let's go live.
We are live.
Are we?
Wait,
Awesome.
live?
There's no video though, so I'm trying to figure that out.
That's cool.
We have
We'll
no
figure it
video.
out. Hey guys, we're up in the air right now with everything. We're trying to figure everything out.
Yeah.
We figured we'd go live right now. You guys are missing a lot of good footage. So we decided just to go live while we figure it out. Have a good time. Now, are people on right now?
I don't know.
Justin,
It says it's unavailable.
go try it again.
Justin, refresh it. Refresh it.
There's nobody outside.
Oh, that's us.
Go ask them if they want to buy a house.
What?
How does he? How can I hear him?
I heard he hears us.
Justin,
We just don't have video yet.
Justin, say something.
It's on my computer.
I can hear him.
Yeah, we're out there. Okay, I want to look too. We don't have video though. Wait, James, is there video? Oh my god, this is probably really boring. Okay,
So-
let's be entertaining.
Yeah, no, what we're going to do right now is
Okay.
we don't know if we're live.
Yep.
So we're going to pretend like we're live.
Yeah, we're live
Yeah,
now.
we're live.
Yep.
So I want to thank everybody for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for coming and watching this of me and Justin talking while James is messing with settings.
He is. So we're going to take a drink of water. Here we go. This is to you.
We, I realize the reason why most people have water when they're on talk shows is because when they get anxious, they need something to do.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
But I'm never anxious.
So I feel like I have to do this. So if you guys see me doing this during the video,
He's getting really close to his mic.
yeah,
In case you can't
I
see.
feel like my nose has to be.
He's
on
nuzzling it right
the-
now.
Yeah, I'm nosing it.
He's practicing. I don't. He-
I got my son here,
Little
Justin, little Justin. He's having a great time, I think. But Justin, go and first of all, say hi to one of the cameras.
I don't even know if the cameras are broadcasting yet.
Yeah, I
but
don't
you,
either. But
You can just come
Hey,
over here.
as a matter of fact, did you go on the computer, Justin, and see?
It says it's unavailable.
Oh, there's no video.
Refresh it.
Maybe.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Alright. Yeah.
We've got technical James here doing all the technical work.
His name's.
Are we really on live right now, James? You think or no? Or do we even know?
Well, I heard us out there, so I think that.
I hope so.
No, I heard Justin.
I hope so. I'm so
I
confident.
figured this out, I guess.
Yeah, well, okay, let's just. I don't know. I feel like we shouldn't talk about anything too interesting because we need to save it for when we have video.
We're not ever gonna have anything interesting to talk about.
Are you sure?
No, that's definitely not
Is that
accurate.
a lie? Is that
Fact.
accurate?
That's not accurate.
I want to give it a 98% accuracy.
Well, it's just one of those things where you don't know it's interesting until you get feedback or if you're enjoying talking about it.
Right.
You know, we could sit here and think something's going to be interesting and then, blah.
That's true. Maybe people would just be like, wow, those guys are really not funny. They think they're funny. Like, look at that Brandon guy. He's just talking to himself right now.
Right. And then he has some pet shirt on.
Yeah, what is this pet shirt?
I like the pet shirt.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
As a matter of fact, once we really get rolling, what we'll do is we'll wear that same pet shirt.
Everyone will wear the pet shirt?
But we're going to have to charge
And then
him.
we'll charge him.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's genius. And then he'll be our first sponsor.
Well, hopefully by then we have multiple sponsors.
Someone liked it.
Yeah. Somebody's
Oh,
got
It's
to
in
like
private.
it.
Wait, does that mean
It's
someone's
in
watching?
private? Really?
One second.
I've been doing this in private.
Well, I mean,
I think one's
Put it
really
on
bad.
how are people watching it if it's in private?
What's that?
Because they have,
Put it on public.
Yeah.
because they have a specific link.
Yeah,
So
put it
let's
on
go public.
James.
But there's volume that's okay.
James, I'm not afraid.
Let's go public and find out.
I am trying to figure it out.
We're
It
gonna
says
find
it's on public here.
Well,
Oh, let's stream now. Just kidding.
Microphone
Okay.
make me sound really powerful.
what are you looking at, Jay?
Hello.
It can't see you.
That
That
one,
one?
yeah. Yeah, we
Yeah.
know.
That one's supposed to be for James, but
Yeah.
James doesn't like to
I'm too ugly for that camera. I'll
make
break
things
it.
work.
It is all linked.
So,
So that one's for you.
so the audio
Kinda,
is
yeah.
working, but the video is not. Oh, dude, double tap one of the videos, ding dong.
How's that? Testing?
A little
Good?
louder.
Testing,
Louder?
testing.
Louder?
Hello.
Louder? Louder? Louder?
I guess
Louder. We're going to be right back where we were.
It's good.
Okay.
I just realized that, like, I guess it doesn't really matter if people don't know right now for this first broadcast, because I just wanted to show my friends anyway, so they can watch this after.
It's chat
Then they can-
rules.
What's that?
That would work.
I don't think we can do it.
Good thing we have Justin here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
I
is.
think you need
good.
100 subscribers to do
He's
it.
100% gonna be like our correspondent.
Yeah.
He's gonna like tell people. He's gonna tell us that the stream's
Oh,
going.
I can see you.
He'll be running the show in no
You can
time.
see us.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hey.
Justin.
Hello, 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 everybody.
James, you've got a sexy voice.
Yes, I do.
Now we're just like, oh my God, what do we say?
So, guys, welcome to our podcast.
Welcome.
I honestly don't know if we have volume, so just give me a second. Okay, thank you.
I think we do.
Okay, thank you. You asked Director Justin. So we've been working at this for a while. You guys missed a lot of good raw footage.
volume.
Brandon and I have been trying to talk James into broadcasting for the last hour and a half.
Yeah, but
You missed-
he couldn't figure out the double tap a fucking picture.
Guys, that hurt my ears. We have volume.
All right. So we're officially live. If
shit.
we have any viewers, thank you. For
Yeah, thank
joining
you for
us.
waiting for like 5 years.
If we do have viewers.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, we do.
Still kind of loud?
We have at least one.
We definitely do. So obviously, guys, this is our first podcast. We're kind of testing the waters, seeing, we're learning how this works. We're
You
gonna have
can
a
say
good time with
everything's
it.
up in the air.
Yes, everything is up in the air at this
Everything is up
point.
in the air.
So, we thought that was a quality name. But yeah, so the goal of this podcast is simply we're going to bring in, and you can chat. Okay, we have Justin's son here. He's also named
You
Justin.
gotta tell us what chat says every once in a while.
Yeah, let
Is
us
there
know.
anyone watching?
Is there anyone watching?
I don't think so, but I can't tell.
That's okay.
Okay, they'll probably say something.
Yeah, maybe we're not even live till 9. Who knows?
Oh, that
Let's
would be
just go
so
with it.
awkward.
Well, if he's on it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we are, but
It must be live.
it must be live.
Yeah.
Well, why does it say 3 up there?
Oh, that means 3 people are watching.
Yeah.
That's probably Jade and Chris. Hey,
I'm sure my wife's watching.
hey, shout out to my homies. If anyone's watching this, definitely
No, I need this camera
put
for
something in chat
That's camera.
because then we can talk to you.
Yep.
Can you go check out there?
So, okay, let's talk a little bit about our goals and stuff. Okay, so most likely, we don't even know how this is going to turn out. We're doing this for fun. We're hoping to get as many followers as we can. Obviously, we want you guys to be interested. That's our goal as well. James is probably going to be the serious one. Brandon and I will probably be out in left field with some crazy stuff most of the time.
Yep.
But don't let him fool you. He's a goofy guy. So, obviously, we want you to subscribe, give feedback. As we go, we're going to learn how this stuff works. And I don't know what's going on with my hands, but that's one of these things that I'm going to be doing, apparently.
What do
Yeah, I do. Okay.
Me and somebody else.
So
Thank you
Justin-
to our other viewer besides
Yes.
Justin's son. You're amazing.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's probably Chris, huh?
I got
It could
I'm
be a
trying
lot
to
of
talk-
people.
Thank you.
I'm assuming it's my wife.
Things are about to get turbulent.
You guys got to fill me in on that one.
That's Rick and Morty.
Turbulent Juice.
Oh, Rick and Morty. I bet
Rick
you
and Morty.
Justin knows about Rick
It's a
and
good
Morty.
show.
Turbulent. Morty.
So yeah, where was I?
Goals. So basically, we're trying to get on just interesting people who we find interesting, and then we're gonna have conversations with them for like anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 hours. So yeah, we want to bring on people who have good knowledge to share with everyone, who can teach us, but also hopefully teach you guys as well. For example, Brandon and I are in college, and we
Hey,
want to
I'm
bring
in
in.
college.
Oh yeah, he's in college
I'm in
too.
college.
He's got like one class,
One class.
but Brandon and I are full time, so we want to bring in some like high level professors, like physics teachers and mathematicians or nutritionists, and get their input on life. Oh, what's up, dude?
I don't know if you're screaming at your microphone or if you're.
Is it really loud?
You're a lot louder than we are.
What's
Oh.
I want to know,
You hit the yellows, and I'm
Technical
solid.
difficulties. 1 second.
Brandon, how does
Turn that- yeah,
that
you
mic
barely know.
taste?
That's delicious.
Because you're all up in there.
I'm-
You know what? I just realized what we got to do is we have to mark whose mic and little foamy thing is.
At
whose.
least the foamies.
Yeah, at least the foamies.
Yeah, that's a great call.
Because once we get excited too, spit's gonna be flying everywhere.
Guys, I want that though. Come on.
What, you want my spit?
I want to share with you guys.
I think I'm a little louder now.
We all love each other here.
3. Oh, Justin just told us we've got
James
another.
has
Hello.
the voice of God here.
Hello, new viewer. Thank you very much for joining in. So as we're talking about, our goals
Hello, new viewer.
are to. What's up?
Hello, new viewer.
Hello, new viewer. I hope you can hear this.
Thank you for coming.
We promise we're gonna take this more seriously at some point.
I have to tell you.
Probably not.
Probably not.
You came, we came.
Okay.
What?
So I have no clue what Brandon's doing. So yeah, back to what we were saying. So our goals: have fun. We want to get people interested. Eventually, we're gonna figure out how to maybe do kind of like the Facebook Live thing where we're gonna see what you guys are talking about as well and get you guys all involved in this as well. Leave comments, please. Don't be too harsh. I mean, we could take it.
No, give a
but-
shit.
Yeah, that too.
Shit on my chest.
We like haters.
Haters are welcome. For
Haters
sure.
are welcome.
The haters are gonna help us succeed for sure. I mean,
Don't tell them. Don't tell them.
yeah, don't tell them.
Don't tell them.
They'll find out.
Hate us. The more you hate, the stronger I am.
Unlimited power. That's Star Wars, by the way. If you guys, if you guys didn't know.
See, I didn't know.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Now you do.
You were the chosen one.
Anakin.
I noticed that Brandon is done with his water.
I'm so thirsty.
That's
Change
called
the view?
You guys should change.
yes. And then
Oh.
I returned it
Oh yeah, that.
back to
that
normalcy.
was one of
Oh
our-
no, I didn't.
You saying we should change? We should change it?
No, it changed.
I fixed it.
Yeah, go look at it now.
I fixed it, guys. I think we're kind of like extra loud, so I'm gonna
Are we?
So-
guys technical difficulties.
Are you
1
sure it's not
second.
just you?
It might
be mine.
I have my
I think one.
compressor.
Hello?
Hold up.
Oh, is that why?
Testing.
So Justin,
Oh, probably
if you
use the
can
compressor.
come in here for a moment, we can definitely use your help. Yeah, I feel like we need like a picture or something to show people like.
Oh, this is a water
Hey,
bottle.
yeah. Like I don't know. Like we
Okay,
need some
so-
props.
Crystal Geyser is.
Maybe. Yeah.
I think by far. Okay, we're having a water bottle conversation. Now this actually matters a lot to me. I swear it to you guys. It
Okay.
really does.
All right.
Okay, so. All right. First of all, let's just put it out there. What's your favorite water bottle?
I would-
Arrowhead.
Arrowhead. I think Crystal Geyser.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Arrowhead's got a
Fiji's
weird
pretty.
taste.
Wait.
Fiji,
You mean the
that-
taste of the water or the
Fiji
actual
is-
water bottle itself?
No.
I want to go back to this
Dude,
Fiji
I was talking
thing.
about
You
the
don't really
caps.
buy Fiji
I
water,
was
do
talking about
you?
the caps.
I don't buy Fiji water, but I do like the
That
taste.
stuff is expensive.
You like the taste
Yeah,
of Fiji water?
I do like the taste.
Dude, I
It's
buy
got
Fiji water every time thinking it's gonna be great. It
hey,
sucks.
it's got silica, which is really good for hair, skin, and nails.
It's like Aquafina. People, oh, Aquafina is
Silica?
the best.
Yes.
I won't drink anything but Aquafina. Aquafina is tap water.
Yeah, dude.
Like literally.
Or Dasani's not much better, is
Yeah.
it?
I don't like
Dasani,
Aquafina.
no, but that's what I drink a lot because that's the cheapest one I can
That's
find.
the cheapest?
Yeah.
At least it's got a nice label.
Hey, bud, do you mind
Yeah,
turning that down?
yes. I like Crystal Geyser, and I'm
Dude,
pretty
it's
sure
it's the best water.
it's because it's from the area.
It's from Mount Shasta, dude.
Yeah.
Look at that. I was born and raised there.
Yeah, Crystal Guys is pretty solid.
That's what I'm saying. But you like Arrowhead?
I do, but if I could, I would do a glass water bottle.
How's-
But the water at our house is really bad.
How's
So
the sound out there, Justin? Is it?
our voice is amazing.
Jay, come over here real quick. I want to have you involved in this for a second. So, here's Jay. He's out in.
He's my son.
Yeah. Okay.
I love you, buddy.
I love him more.
So,
He's our son. We can talk to him.
of course, he wanted to be a part of this. Nicholas wanted to be here as well, but I could not handle a three-year-old as we tried to figure this stuff out. Justin's going to be doing his own YouTube channel soon, so we'll definitely let you know when that comes up.
He's gonna be on the podcast one time. We're gonna all be talking about like Minecraft.
Yeah.
So if you're a Minecraft fan, get on that.
Yeah, Minecraft's got to be a topic, and I'm going to be the guy that's like, hold on, who is Steve?
Who's
First,
Steve?
yeah,
Who's
Steve?
Alex? What's an Enderman?
Exactly, and we won't get into it because that's another podcast. We definitely have to have that subject.
Isn't cobblestone a rare block?
Welcome to the Netherworld.
So, thank you for your help, Jay. Appreciate it. So, can you get back out there and help?
All right, bye.
Just
Love you, son.
Let us.
Thanks for coming out.
Love you,
I
son.
wonder if there's a way to like see the chat.
I think if I'm correct, we need 100 subscribers before we can do chat.
Oh, really?
Oh,
That's
Otherwise,
easy.
we can do another technical difficulties part, and I'll just go check it out.
Wait,
So
can't you just like buy subscribers like from a website?
probably. I'm not interested in that though.
Yeah, me
Or are
neither.
we?
Wait, I missed that. What happened?
You can cheat, is what I'm saying. You can pretend like you're more popular than you are.
Nah, we're not.
I will
gonna do
return.
that. We're not going to do that.
No, yeah, why, we didn't need to.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, another thing too. We're looking for sponsors. Definitely. So far we're thinking about pets, love, play,
Pets.
care.
That's the place I work.
Oh.
Paradise Pets.
Oh, pets is where you work.
Paradise Pets Resort.
Oh, that's why you're wearing the shirt.
Yeah, I was working there.
Oh, I thought you just
I
liked
just
the shirt.
like pets.
Yeah.
It's kind of it's a good shirt, I guess. I kind of like it. Yeah.
Well, now we have an in though, and let's talk to him about sponsoring
Oh,
the show.
I will.
Seriously.
I'll show him this, and he'll be like, "Wow."
As a matter of fact, I want to give a shout out to Remax Full Spectrum as well. Maybe down the road we'll ask them to sponsor the show as well. Tom and Kelly are absolutely amazing people. That's what I do, by the way. You'll hear a lot about real estate on here as well. I am a real estate agent here in Santa Rosa. I am known as the hardest worker, Santa Rosa's hardest working agent to be exact. So you'll hear a lot about that. I'm not. My goal here on the podcast isn't to actually, use it just to promote my real estate. But with that being said, I mean, I have to. If I don't, that would be silly. So as the subscribers come in, I'll definitely be talking about real estate and how I want to help people invest. And eventually we're going to get these two people a house and they're going to hold hands as they purchase them, I guess. And I'm new to this stuff, so if I don't know what that is, can you please explain?
Interlocking hearts.
We're making love.
Yeah.
Yeah, That's how millennials make love. Men, two men.
Okay, so speaking of millennials, where's the cutoff age? in
cutoff
millennials?
age?
Yeah.
Oh,
So am
that's
I a
okay.
millennial?
I think it's 2000.
Is it?
When you were born in 2000?
I think so, because our friend Rebecca is not a millennial, and she's born in 2000.
Oh. So
You weren't
if
born
you're
in
born in
2000.
90,
I was born in 1995, so I mean,
Oh,
like,
yeah, yeah.
oh, you mean for
For the
cut off
dude,
between,
do
like-
you see the gray hair?
yeah, okay,
Okay.
I see what you mean.
Okay.
I have no idea then.
Oh.
I think it's like 35 or something.
Yeah, I think I'm a
Numbers like-
millennial.
Okay.
Oh.
I think so.
Oh.
But that's what I'm trying to figure out.
I just know I am.
Okay,
I
so
don't
we're
know.
gonna have. Okay, so I just thought of something for the podcast. We're gonna have like a Google it.
I'm gonna Google it right now.
Yeah, we're gonna have a Google it period.
And guess what, guys? I can screen share my computer, which is super
Uh,
epic. Just get ready.
Epic.
Oh, God.
That's gonna be. Epic.
Yeah.
All right.
So-
while he does that,
While he does that, I want to talk about how cool it is to hear each other in these things.
Oh yeah, it's really neat actually.
Yeah.
So you guys hear us. It doesn't sound quite as awesome as it sounds to us because we have these sweet headsets on
Yeah.
that are connected to our mixer, and
Definitely.
we sound beautiful. We really do. It's nice.
So, I was thinking too is like, are people really gonna want to sit and watch us on YouTube?
They might.
Are they gonna want to drive down the road and listen to us in their car?
Depends on what we talk about. Let's just talk about something that everyone can relate to. Fire.
Fire, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Devastating.
devastating.
I
Absolutely.
have our answer, guys, about millennials.
Okay, well we're gonna
It's
get
time to
back-
screen share.
Oh, back
We're
to the
Yeah,
millennials.
we're gonna get back to the fire too.
Okay, so.
Oh, okay. What do we got here?
Oh, I didn't know you guys were talking about the fire. I'm sorry.
No, it's good. It's good. It's gonna come up
It's
a lot.
lighthearted. It's fine.
Okay, guys.
So wait, hold on. You're screenshotting,
I'm
and we're
screen
figuring out the millennial thing.
Okay.
So-
between 1981 and 1997.
Between 1981 and
I told you I
1997,
was
you
a
are a
millennial.
millennial.
I
Wow.
told you I was a
But
millennial.
only 40% of those people claim they're
Okay,
millennials, which is
and
kind of
most likely the person that I was debating with the other
60%
day
wrong.
about this, I was right. So you're
60%
probably not.
of millennials don't think they are.
Yeah, you're probably not watching, but I was right. And when you finally see this
Yeah.
podcast 000,
Yeah.
I told you so.
Yeah, dude.
Seriously.
It's good to get those out there, you know.
He told you all.
Well,
It's-
no, because I had a feeling that I had heard the year, and I was a millennial, and I mean, I don't buy into that stuff, or
Yeah,
I
it's,
mean,
I gotta say it's great to be right, but doesn't it suck when you Google something, you're correct, and then it's like they don't care and they just hate you?
yeah,
It's like, oh wow, I'm really glad
Hater.
I looked it
hater.
up. You know, I didn't mean to prove myself correct.
Well, if you're in a one-on-one
So-
debate with someone, they might freak out on you about that.
We're gonna have to start
Always.
taking notes
Yeah.
because so now we have two topics. We have Google it, and we have haters. We have to talk about haters.
Oh, dude, haters are everywhere.
And
Or
fires.
do we? Or do we?
And the fires.
Do we talk about haters, or we just? Yeah, we do.
We can sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, they're good. They say talk about us, not in a good way, but at least people
Well,
know
I
our name.
mean, I kind of hope. I mean, if I get a couple haters from this live stream, I think I've done okay.
That's true.
I
And they're
agree.
gonna be like, "Oh, did you hear that stupid share up on the air?" Yeah, and then somebody else is gonna be like, "You know what? I have it," and then they're gonna go watch it. And
Exactly.
Then
And then
they're
they'll
gonna be
watch
like,
it, and then just hate me, please. Please. I'm not likable. Stop.
It's okay. I love you, Brennan.
Thank you, James.
So I wonder how focused these or the not the mics, but the cameras are. Are they off?
They're
or-
good.
They're good.
I can see on our.
Okay.
I see all of us. My face is kind of hidden, but that's okay.
Should we do sign language as we do this, so people that watch the YouTube
I
videos
don't
get Easter
know
eggs?
sign language.
But I know a little bit.
Do you?
Maybe.
What is that?
I think HI, and then I
Oh.
waved.
My wife is probably saying, "Yo, that's not right."
She's like, he doesn't know.
Yeah. No, probably more like,
He doesn't know the most updated version.
what is it? Where it's like, huh? Or that's what she's doing to you right now.
Yeah, I've seen that. I don't know what it means.
That's an archaic H. Okay, the new H is like.
Pretty sure that you better watch it, dude. She's gonna attack you when she sees you.
Also, you're drooling, which is amazing.
It's good.
Yeah.
Is
adds-
it?
It adds to the show.
This is not vodka. This is water.
Oh, but we do have
I'm not convinced.
a various assortment of alcohols behind us.
Don't tell. Don't tell.
Actually, it's make believe.
Okay, also, if there's anyone on or is listening right now who's interested in being a guest, go ahead and message us on YouTube saying that. Otherwise,
First you have to subscribe.
yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
It's contingent upon subscribing.
Yeah.
You're a
It's either-
slave now.
It's either a subscription or a back massage. I'll take back massages.
I'll take the subscription.
I'll take that.
I'll take the subscription.
I'll take a back massage.
Back massage.
Yeah.
Or
I'll
maybe with
both?
some add in foot, and then we're good.
Yeah. But
Dude, they have these
back.
$25 foot massages around here. As a matter of fact, they'll do your whole body.
oh wow.
Yeah, $25.
Wait, your whole body?
Yeah.
All of it?
Well, they're not gonna do the happy ending thing. At least I don't think they will.
I've never not been happy after a massage.
Right. That's true.
I wouldn't know.
So I did have a weird experience though at one of them.
Oh no.
Yeah. So
Ooh.
it was a guy.
Yeah.
Right? It was the first time I ever had a guy massage me. So whatever. It is what it is. I'm not a homophobe. I don't have any problems.
Was he like licking you?
No, but dude,
Oh,
I'm telling
but.
you. Okay, so
But-
hey, he's massaging me, and he gets real close, and he whispers, "Oh, you like it hot? Oh, you like it hot?" And I'm just like, "Oh." I'm like, I don't know.
You should have said yes and saw what happened. You said, I don't know. Is that what you said?
Yeah, imagine a guy rubbing your back, and he says, "Oh, you like it hot?"
Justin, you like it hot?
You like
Sure.
it hot?
Okay.
Okay.
So I just heard him.
All right.
I just heard him in the
All right.
background.
Yeah, Justin might be kind of loud. Hey, Justin, can you turn on your computer? You're going to hear us in about 10 seconds. Okay. So back to, you like it hot?
Oh yeah. So
You like it hot?
well, yeah, that was my story. That was it.
That was it? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that was it. That was the funny part.
Yeah, I've never had such
But
a
it's
massage.
worth $25. But I don't think I could honestly have a guy massage me again.
After that.
No,
No, it wasn't just a like it hot thing. But
Yeah.
it-
Right?
I just
What?
it just wasn't cool. It wasn't cool.
Hmm.
4. We got another one. Thank you.
Hello,
Thank
new
you to the
person
fourth person.
watching.
We had
We
about
appreciate
a
it.
30-second segment that was entertaining. It was
So-
a
so
story about my
go
back
back.
massage. Oh, we lost
Oh,
one.
you like it
Oh,
hot?
okay. Well,
lost
go
it.
back about a full minute and then wait for the "you like it hot" part, and then
You like it hot?
we got it. It was a pretty
Oh,
solid story.
Justin, you like it hot?
Okay.
No, no.
So so we have to take notes definitely.
Do we
So we
need
got
notes?
the Google it. We got the haters. And we
You
got
just
the,
gotta go free flow here.
We got the like it hot.
Gotta go free flow. I think interpretive dance time.
Dance time. You could dance. I'm not a big dancer.
Okay, fine. You
Unless
don't
my-
By the way, guys, when we have
unless my
actual
voice-
guests on, this is gonna be like 10 times more serious
Yeah, it's got to be more
with
serious.
some humor in it. This is our intro.
It all depends too on how things go.
Yeah, if we get like a comedian in here, we're gonna have a lot of fun. Obviously.
Yeah, the
But,
comedian.
like,
What are you talking about?
like a local stand-up one, not a famous one.
Swear to me.
Sorry, guys, no Kevin Hart.
Nah, no Kevin Hart. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't deny him. If he was like, "Hey James, Justin, Brandon, can I be on your show?"
You like it hot?
I'd be like,
Oh,
"I like
you're
it
not
hot." I like it hot. But as a matter of fact,
Wait, what if Guy
if you
Fieri-
guys know anybody that's interested, like seriously interested in becoming a stand-up comedian or is working towards being a stand-up comedian,
We could sure use the material.
yeah. Well, let's have him on the show first, and then we'll copy him. Well, then well, we're back to 4.
Oh my
Hello,
God.
hello, new friend.
First,
Hello.
thank you.
Don't forget to subscribe. Hey, what is it? It's called Up in
We
There.
are.
Up in there.
What are we called again?
Up
Oh
in
yeah,
there.
Oh
It's-
yeah, the names.
yeah. We're kind of up in the air about the
Yeah,
name,
Yeah.
Yeah.
there.
So the name is Up in There.
but it says it on the YouTube video, so they know
The name
that
is
we are up in the air.
Oh,
we up
gotcha.
in the air?
Up in the air podcasting. I should probably take that out. That sounds lame. With the podcasting thing.
Podcasting?
What if it's just called Up in the Air?
Well, the only thing we
Oh,
have
does
yeah.
it say podcasting right
well,
now?
maybe it
Oh yeah,
grounds
take the
us, you know,
podcast.
because
Okay.
of that feng shui.
We'll
Up in
change
there.
that later.
Yeah.
Up in the air.
Oh yeah. Also, so it's not just on YouTube, guys. We're gonna also be on iTunes as well, so you could download these podcasts via iTunes. Yeah, I always have to be doing something with my hands. I don't know. Why.
That's an inside joke for us.
It's something we do.
You
something
guys
we-
have a few of those.
We have a
that
lot
I'm
of
not
those.
sure about.
Yeah, here.
What do you guys like? Just sit around at home and
You don't want to know.
okay.
No one wants to know.
You would understand.
Play some worms with us.
Hey, please. We just want your sweet worm in our worms.
No. Maybe.
Have you ever played?
That's a video game, by the way, guys.
I was gonna say, have you ever played the game?
Yeah, it's not anything.
Where you like launch worms at
Yeah,
people and
dude, it's so
or like
fun.
you blow up
Grenades
worms.
and-
Yeah.
we play that.
dude,
The
we
bazooka
play that.
thing?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
dude, me and my wife used to get down with that.
Dude, that game's
dude.
so fun.
Yeah,
It's
and
so fun.
You have the
Yes.
it's like the dirt.
Yeah.
I guess it's like dirt, and you
Yep.
have the thing where you
Yep.
shoot it up. What's it? The rope and the arrow thing.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
suck with that
grappling
thing.
hook.
Me too.
Some people are crazy good with
The
it. They do
game's
some.
so funny.
Dude, that
Yeah.
game is awesome. I didn't know anybody played that
Yeah,
game.
do we play it?
Not
It's
anymore,
great.
but we played it for
Yeah,
like a
we're
week
playing it.
straight
We
one
could play
time.
it
Where
more.
just like
It's a fun game.
I've never laughed harder in my life in that
Really?
game. Besides N plus, if anyone viewing knows what N plus is, Shout out to Xbox 360 days. That was one of the funnest games of all time to play with friends.
N plus.
N plus, like an N and then literally a plus sign.
And this is when I chime in and say something super edgy. Yeah, funniest game in my experience is Resident Evil. It's just so funny. It wasn't scary.
Which one?
It's 4.
No, that's the best one. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's funny.
Resident Evil 5 or 6 probably.
It's so
Speaking
funny.
of awesome games, you ever played the UN Squadron
No.
on
No.
Super Nintendo was before your guys' time.
But,
Yeah.
I mean, I played like Super Mario Bros. On there.
Sorry,
Or
we're
Super
we're
Mario.
new age millennials.
Yeah.
We're not, none of that OG.
Yeah. You're the new age.
We're G,
millennials.
not OG,
Yeah,
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gangsta, not original.
We are. What are we gonna do? What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. So right now, today, guys, we're just kind of being silly. We're winging it. We're just having a good time.
Well,
So we don't have a foolproof plan either. We're gonna wing it in a sense to where we don't know exactly how we want to form the podcast. So that's why your guys' comments would be very much appreciated. What you like, what you don't like, say whatever you want. I mean, worst that's gonna happen is we're gonna read it. Yeah.
Yeah, just expect the next like 10 to 20 episodes to be like either super amazingly like lame or just really garbage.
These
So
might be,
What?
or they might be really good. So
What?
This could
Quality-
be
No.
amazing. This might be really.
this is probably already prime. I mean,
It's probably exceptional. Yeah.
maybe I have a bias. I'm scrutinizing it like with a biased opinion.
No,
so
man, we're gonna raise the roof up in here.
oh well,
dude.
eventually we're gonna be awesome. We already are
No,
awesome.
Man, we are right now.
Well, if we had live chat, it'd be easy. We could take that comment. We could read that comment.
Yep, we're definitely going to be doing the live chat. We have to. I have to.
It would help. Yeah.
And don't you dare ever dare say that we're not going to be good for 10
we're
or
good.
20 episodes. Because
Yeah,
Okay, it'll be like 2.
We're already good
no,
now.
man. Oh, jeez.
Justin.
Look, I want to show you something.
Justin believes in
I
manifestation.
believe in it all.
The power of
Justin,
thought.
how are we doing so far? Are we doing all right? See,
good.
he's got a smile on his face and a thumbs
coordinator.
Yeah,
up.
we have 2 Justins by the way.
Okay.
So that's what's going on
Look,
there.
okay, put it on this camera.
Okay, you guys are gonna see Justin now.
Yeah, Justin, how are we doing so far?
Come over here, bud. He's right.
How are we
Yeah.
doing so
There he
far?
is. We found him.
Pretty good.
You're
Yeah.
live.
What about the
Free
remember?
advertising.
What'd you do? You gave us a thumbs up, didn't you? Don't put your thank you. Yeah, stand up, big man. Salute. Do
Salute,
Salute.
something. Why are you shy?
America.
Salute, Justin.
Justin is definitely a little shy. That's something we're gonna have to work on, especially if he's gonna be doing his own YouTube channel. So him and I will work on that. Huh, Jay?
Justin.
Yeah.
Will you salute?
You got to remember one thing, Jay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I mean, you see us being goofy.
You will always be
and
alive.
and we're adults.
We're adults. Yes.
Justin. Salute. No.
So I think we
That's my
embarrassed him
boy.
a little bit, but he's all right.
I'm proud of him.
I can't wait to see.
love him.
That's my,
Yeah.
that's my boy back.
Oh, I really want to give a shout out to Nicholas. I know he's watching, and I know you wanted to be here, son. But next time, maybe, probably not. But you can watch it at home, and yeah, watch it at home.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Hi,
for
Nicholas.
the people who are watching now and may have subscribed, you should go ahead and like YouTube us or message us saying like what kind of subjects you'd be interested in hearing.
Are you allowed to comment on this?
Yeah, you can put in the comments too anything. Just like
I mean,
just
comments
contact
are
us in
easy.
any way. If you know some person, be like, yo, I want to hear about physics or I want to hear about
Just say
wine
something
or
really
whatever.
mean.
Yeah.
Something
The-
means fine.
And the cool thing too about us three is kind of why we got together as well. And I've talked to James about it a little bit with Brandon, but we all have a different thing to bring. Not thing, but we all have a different.
Different experiences.
Yeah,
you know,
different-
different perspectives.
Yeah.
They're saying I'm a little slow.
So yeah, we have
Yes.
a lot to bring to the table. So of course, here I go again with the real estate stuff, the investing stuff. I'm gonna be all about that. Obviously, I'm a little bit older than these two guys, so I don't understand a lot of the technology that they do. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not up to date on technology, but they're more into the computer things like the Minecraft stuff. I know nothing about that. The handshake things. I mean, that we didn't do that.
E = MC².
Yeah, see.
We know about that, too.
Yeah, I knew about
Kind of.
that. Was Einstein, right?
Yes.
Yeah, see?
Actually, no. I think it was Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking.
Wait, what?
What?
Just kidding. I was trying to convince him that he was wrong.
Come on, man. So I'm not.
Well, you got me too.
Okay. We lost one. He came up here with
Imaginary
Oh,
time.
That's all right.
So yeah,
Yeah. So another exciting. Okay, yeah. How about let's talk about the fire? Why not? So, Justin, what was your experience with the fire? Where were you at?
Okay. So with the fire, I'm definitely not going to joke around about that because it's just not funny. So
I'm just interested.
Where I'm at, so it was a trip because my wife woke me up and I was just like, huh? I'm a heavy sleeper. So whatever, I go back to sleep. I get a call from my mom. Get up, get out of the house, etc. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. Hang up the phone. Hi to another viewer again. But yeah, I hung up the phone. My wife comes back in. Seriously, get up. Santa Rosa's on fire. And I'm just, yeah, whatever. My mom calls me back 15 minutes later. Hey, are you up? My wife comes in. Seriously, get up. Get up. We got to go. And I like pop up. And my mom's on the phone. I say, hey, Mom, I actually fell back asleep. I'm like, what the heck's going on? Santa Rosa's on fire, literally. Get out of bed. I'm like, man, what in the world are they talking about? Go outside. You can see it. You smell the smoke. You see the flames. So, of course, I'm on the phone with the people I care about. Sorry if I forgot to call you because I care about you too. But no, we followed it as much as we could, saw how close it was going to get, and so one thing that I did was I let the kids sleep. I have a 9-year-old and a 3-year-old. I'm sure most of you that are watching know me, but 9-year-old, 3-year-old. So after a couple hours, I was thinking about it. I was like, well, I want Justin to experience this. Like, I want him to know what to do if something like this happens. What if I'm not there? Whatever. Or even if I am there, he can help. So I went in there. Justin, get up. We might have to evacuate. Get your stuff on. He looks at me. He's like, what? I said, Santa Rosa's on fire. Get up. We might have to evacuate. I said, I'm not sure. And he's like, are you serious? Are you kidding me? I'm like, Justin, I wouldn't kid about this. Because Justin knows my sense of humor. The only person other than him that might know my humor better than that is my mom. My wife's starting to get it. She don't like it. But so then the next thing I did, after Justin got up, he was good. Jay's a great kid. Got everything he could together. And then asked me what to do next. I told him, now we wait. So what I did was I hopped on my Harley. Good thing I hopped on the Harley. This was like at 4 in the morning-ish, 4:30. My cousin got evacuated, Tara, our cousin. So what I did was I went down Stony Point, and I wanted to go as far as I can because I knew it was in the Coffee Park area. I heard about Coles or something like that. And then the highway 12 was blocked off. Only people could come south. You couldn't go north. Now, from what I heard, it took her 3 hours to get down Stony Point from Guerneville and Marlow to Hearn and Stony Point, basically. And I couldn't believe it because when I went north, I had to get on Highway 12. So luckily I was on the Harley, or it would have took me 3 hours because I live off of Sebastopol Road, kind of by Sebastopol and Dutton. So basically what I did was a square. So I went down Sebastopol Road to Stony Point to Highway 12, Highway 12 to Dutton, and then Dutton back over Sebastopol. That would have took me 3 hours to get home. Luckily, I was on the Harley because I was able to zigzag through everybody going on the shoulder. And then you have all these idiots laying on the horn doing the trucks. What the hell is so funny?
Yeah,
Some on my face.
where you're just not supposed to laugh, so it's just fucking hilarious, and you keep like, just, like
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, at funerals or
I've had my fair share.
At funerals.
Not-
yeah.
At my funeral, by the way, laugh, have fun, have a great time.
I mean, obviously.
Like, that's what I want.
Come on.
But yeah, that was my experience. For the fire.
How far away was it from you?
Probably 3 miles, something like that.
Yeah, we were pretty.
For us, it was like within a mile. Like,
Yeah.
It was for me. So I got a text from one of my friends, or no, my friend called me in the middle of the night, and I woke up and I was just really groggy, so I didn't answer. And then she texted me saying, it was kind of like freaky. She was like, get out now. And she's like, you have to get out now. And I'm like, what the fuck's happening? Is there like a killer outside? Because she lives across the street from me. He's like, is there a person outside with a gun? So I was kind of freaking out. So I get up and I'm like creeping through my house kind of slowly, like, what's going on? I wonder if she sees someone on my porch.
Oh, no.
So I look outside and there's no one there. So I get dressed and I walk outside and I look up and there's like the ominous orange glow in the sky,
Yeah.
and just like, holy shit, what the hell's happening? And I figured it was a fire, so I ran to the street on the overpass, and I looked over, and about a mile away, the side of Larkfield is just an inferno.
Well,
just like
'cause
really.
Your house, it was right across the freeway from the fire.
Yeah, luckily we were right outside the evacuation zone. There was cops there like directing people, and that's when I knew things were serious. And
Right.
went home, woke up my mom and his dad. That's how we know each other, by the way. Our parents are dating. And they didn't take me seriously at first. It took them like 15 minutes to get out of bed, and I'm like packing stuff up. And let me tell you, you learn really quickly in an event like this, like what's truly important to you.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I left. I was getting ready to back up because I figured we're gonna have to evacuate, but we didn't have to. But I left.
I bet you grabbed your computer.
I grabbed my
three things.
Yeah, I grabbed my 2 laptops, my school supplies, a modicum of food and clothes, and then I got a cage ready for my cats and put them all in one room to grab them when we had to go. And that was it for me.
Yeah,
Afraid
I
of
mean, I had to be
speakers.
scary there, man. Because you were close.
Yeah.
So my wife was frightened the whole time. She was worried, but she's kind of a worrywart, to begin with. But rightfully so. We've got 2 kids, so I understand. But I'm the type that's like, yeah, whatever. It's not going to happen. It's not going to reach us. But where we were, I pretty much knew it wasn't going to get to us. Like, obviously, it's possible. But I mean, all of Santa Rosa would have had to burn for that. But our grandma could. By the way, this is how we know each other. We're cousins. But our grandma was right next to the fires of Calistoga Road. Boom. If the wind would have went this way instead of that way, her house would have went down.
Mm.
When she drove away from the house, she thought her house was gone. I thought it was gone. So she gets evacuated twice. The second time, my sister Jennifer calls me. Justin, you got to get grandma. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's sleeping in her car at Finley Park. I'm like, what the heck is she sleeping in the car at Finley Park? I'm like, no. I call her. I'm like, Grandma, what are you doing? She's like, I don't want to bug anybody. I don't want to bother them. I just want to be by myself. I'm like, no, can't do it. Can't do it. So we luckily, Kimmy's on top of it. She was on the internet, over and over looking, and then something popped up. We got it right there. It was $80 a night on top. It was a granny unit on some. It was a little Filipino couple that were just amazing, great people. They're like, but they don't believe in TVs or nothing like that. Oh, we're at 5.
Oh, 5.
We're at 5.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Hey,
Thank you, new viewer, for joining.
don't forget to subscribe.
I don't thank you.
Yeah, up in there. Up in there. Our name is up in there.
It's
It literally is up in the air.
it's hard to decide, so it's up in the air.
Yeah. So Brandon,
Yeah.
your turn.
Oh, my turn.
Oh wait, you pretty much had the same experience. You were with him.
Yeah, well, I guess I could add a few things. I always can. But, so yeah, what I would add to it is
Like pets.
yeah, he definitely captured like the total like terrifying beginning. I'll add a lighter side for sure. So yeah, I was woke up, sucked. Waking up sucks, and then it was like, "There's a fire." I was like, "Oh God, really?"
Waking up it doesn't suck. When you wake up, that's a
Worse.
good thing.
Oh. Well, it feels.
You want to wake up every day. Jay, today you can talk, bud. You don't have to write a note.
What does it say? I can't read.
I don't have binoculars.
I
son.
can't read it either.
Yeah, but I
So
wanna
Justin's
say-
trying to give us a message, and it says.
It says,
dun, 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 dun.
dun dun dun. It says, can I have a soda? Oh.
Can I have a soda?
No.
Yep.
Okay, fine.
Listen to your dad.
What do you think, other dad?
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't know if he should have a soda actually. It's not-
Okay, here's Justin,
There we go.
the other Justin, little Justin. Can you be seen? He can be seen. He's in the.
That's
Yeah,
good.
there he is.
Hey.
Yeah, so I was gonna say the ash and like the smog
Ash was
for
crazy.
like weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
The
was
like
crazy.
following like 3 days were intense.
So
Yeah.
for
That
about
was-
3 or 4
that was
days,
crazy.
I didn't stop because we did a whole. My friend Marty, her and I did a lot of volunteer work. Went out and helped a lot
That's
of people.
awesome.
I'll get
That's
into that later if it comes up. But I was out for 3 or 4 days just doing stuff, and then like on the 4th day, I started talking like this. and I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, I know it's hard to breathe.
Look at my wife. I'm like, why the heck am I talking like this? She's like, because you haven't stopped. You're inhaling fire, smoke. Back
Yeah.
up to 5. Subscribe. 5. Subscribe. So yeah, Google it.
Google it.
Google it.
Google it. Yep. So yeah, there's ash all over. That was crazy. It was
Look
also
like-
crazy when we couldn't get gas. Like the
Oh,
first
yeah.
days,
was
like
down to,
all
like-
the gas stations were closed.
Yeah.
All the businesses were closed. That was crazy. And then,
Well, so the first night too, when I was on the Harley, dude, gas stations were lined up. So you want to prepare for any kind of catastrophe? Store some gas at your house. Get some safe barrels.
Yeah.
I'm not recommending anything because I don't want to be held liable.
and don't leave them outside. Don't leave them in the heat. Don't do that. It's dangerous.
So do you guys ride dirt bikes? Kind of off subject.
When I was
Remember
younger,
that one time I almost died with you?
Yeah.
Going down the hill?
Dude,
That
that
was
was amazing.
If I didn't have that gear on, I probably would have been like
Dude.
a paraplegic or something.
That was amazing.
wait, you're not paraplegic?
So
I'm not.
when James was younger, because I'm like 10, 12 years older than you,
Yeah.
we all went dirt bike riding
Oh,
and we were smashing. Great time. We go down this hill and this kid just boom, boom, boom. He just tumbles. He crashes. So he gets up, he's fine. And he goes, looks up, he goes, I don't want to ride it up that hill. And what did I say? I said,
I said, pick it up, get on the bike, you're going. It was basically something
Yeah.
like you're riding
I
up.
said something along the lines, well, I'm not walking up that hill, so you don't ride it up there. You ain't
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
up there, something like that. Like, get on that bike and go.
Man. Yeah, I just remember we went over the
Jeez.
bumps and I lost control of the handlebars and I just flipped over the top.
I think that was
and
the
the
last
bike
time
like
you rode.
bounced over me.
Oh my
No, I because that was my like really bad bike. Then I got a Kawasaki. After that, we
that's
started
right.
riding more.
That's
yeah,
right.
a better one.
The one that you and your mom had the matching one.
Yep,
I still have my KTM.
nice.
I love
dude,
that bike.
KTM's are sweet.
Yeah, I want to ride
Best
it.
bikes
I
on
want to
the
ride with
planet.
you and Mike one day.
Oh,
That'd be
dude.
sick.
We're going camping next weekend. If you want to join, come out there.
I never got.
probably
good,
working,
but I would dirt
but-
bike. That sounds fun.
Dirt bikes are amazing.
I had a
I
quad.
don't ride enough.
Yeah,
I had a quad. I had a couple experiences with a quad actually when I was younger. When I first started riding it, I took a corner like way too fast, and then I tipped up on like one wheel. And then another time I did the same thing, but it was on a racetrack. I actually raced my quad at like 12 years old or something, and I was going super hands.
It's like on an MX track, like a
it's-
super motocross.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna actually pass someone because actually on those tracks, it's not very easy to pass someone on the quad because it's only so big and a quad's like pretty big. So you're just like, and so I'm like, I'm focused. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. And like the first turn that I'm going too fast, I just fucking flipped the bike.
Did you fly off?
I just fly off the quad, and
There
then
you go.
everyone just goes by. I was like, oh. I guess
See, I'm
Going
never
up.
really like a supercross type of guy. Like I like hair scrambles.
just
I don't know if you're familiar with hair scrambles. That's where it's at.
Wait, a hair scramble?
A hair scramble it's mountain riding, and so they have hair scrambles is like, so for instance they do them at Cal Mountain, Hollister, any of these places, but there's like let's say like a 3 to 5 mile loop or however long it is. You go around it however many times and there's a time frame. But what you're instead of jumps and going in a circle or the quick little super cross track and taking a whole bunch of air, you're going up and down hills and oh, that's dope, dude. And then they have enduros. Those are nuts. Enduros is like this super long track through the mountains,
Ooh.
and they have rock climbs. They have all kinds of stuff. And enduros, like it's that like you're trying to see how long you can last and make it through. You know these
Obstacles.
These obstacles. Yeah, absolutely. So
Wow.
man, but the hair scrambles are where it's at.
Oh, sounds cool.
But yeah, Hollister
day.
next weekend if you guys want to roll.
Oh wait, you're going dirt biking?
Yeah, we're gonna go camping. If you want to try my bike, you're more than welcome.
Ooh, that might be fun.
Yeah, but you got to be careful.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
die.
it's
you
got
will.
power.
I'll just straight die.
Dude, so Michael, my brother, he has a dirt bike now, but the first time I let him ride my bike, this guy, he's like, "Oh, can I ride your bike? Absolutely, of course you can. Well, hear me out. Oh, I know how to ride a bike. I'm like, dude, Mike, just come on, dude. Oh, no. I'm like, whatever, go ahead. Gets on the bike, pulls the throttle,
Oh shit.
all the way.
Oh, God.
Dude, the wheel pops up, the bike goes out from under him, all over. I'm like,
Oh
you
my
little
god.
Dude, my pipe was never the same. Even after I got new pipe after new pipe, I think I like tweaked the motor just a little bit, and now it always just leaks just a hair. In case I ever sell it, there's nothing wrong with the bike. I'll
It's,
probably never sell
yeah,
it.
there's nothing wrong with the bike, guys.
Yeah, I'll probably never sell it.
Nothing
So
wrong.
Google it. Google it.
KTM.
It's just condensation.
KTMs are the way.
It's not a leak,
You know,
it's
what-
condensation.
what I really want to do and will do at some. Oh God,
I'm
that's
just
loud.
kidding.
Yeah, how dare you? What I really want to do in life is what's called
What?
rally racing.
James.
Do you guys know what rally racing is?
What?
No.
Rally racing, yes.
Yes, that's something I'm
I
going to
wanna
do
do
that.
that
I'm going to do
too,
that in the
dude.
future. For those of you who don't know what rally racing is, YouTube it. There's gonna be some cool stuff on there. I'm telling you right now.
Sorry.
And that's like the off-road cars,
It's
right?
like off-roading, with like mostly hatchbacks. You see.
For those of you who don't know.
Yeah.
Sorry. We're not gonna
Yeah.
tell you.
So I don't
So
want to
you,
do that.
it's kind of like it's a timed run. Like you drive and then you try to drive this like course as
Okay.
fast as possible, and you have a co-driver, a navigator who tells you like what's coming up, like what kind of turns, and you're like hitting turns at crazy speeds, and it's
Oh, that would be
pretty
cool.
epic. So I encourage looking it up. I want to do it one day.
So the rally racing, I thought I knew what it was, but I forgot. But my mind went to remember the game Off Road? Oh, that was probably before
Yeah, I
your
think
time,
so.
too.
I think I played
ATV
that.
off-road, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
PlayStation?
They have the arcade game, and then they also have PlayStation.
Oh, wait,
Oh, you know what? No. They
You
do
remember
have
that
the
one
newer
too?
versions.
That was good.
But
too,
the
right?
first one was on regular Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Yeah, and then they also have it at the arcades.
Yeah,
it's
those
the
were
red, the
fun.
yellow, and the blue,
I'm
or something
pretty
like
sure
that.
those were really
Now
fun.
that would be dope to race like those cars and do the off roading like that. That would be
Oh, those. Yeah, there's
because
a
I
bunch.
could dip. Like when it comes to driving, oh man, I'm good at that.
I
It would
like
be
to
cool
think I am
too.
too.
You know, what would be cool too is racing a big rig. Oh man, I mean, I already did
I don't know,
that
man.
on the road for 8 years of
Like a semi?
racing down the road. Yeah, semi. That would be dope.
Dude, that'd be kind of crazy.
Oh man.
It's like a dragster.
You know what? If I ever get rich, or I should say, when I get really wealthy, I might just try that.
Yeah, race the semi.
Yeah,
Just like really soup it up.
yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be.
There is some crazy stuff.
The,
with
the only
semis.
thing I think I've seen with the semis is like they do the drag racing.
Yeah, with the jumps.
Dude, you see the smog, or not the smog, but the emissions that comes out of that thing, man. Whew.
That's what I want in my house.
I guess it is smog. What do you want in your house? A big.
That exhaust from that truck, just like beautiful air.
I don't know
You hear
why that
that?
reminds me of the client.
I want to race. I want to race my dog. I want to put Samson in a race. That would be cool.
Samson.
He's my baby.
That's
He is a German
abuse.
Shepherd.
That is abuse. German Shepherds are
To
cool.
race
Yeah.
him? He would be so cool. He'd be fast.
He'd be fast.
He'd be fast.
So okay, I want to kind of go back to the viewer thing and,
Yep,
and
yep.
people coming on the show. I really want to get somebody who might be like an up and coming comedian.
That'd be
Really
cool.
want to do that.
I'd be down.
Yeah, and then
That'd
we can mess with them.
Yeah.
You know.
And then when they say something not funny, we'll just like have like a cricket soundtrack. They just didn't even know we had.
Oh
We'll just
yeah,
put it on and the
yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
I've been practicing this for 30 hours. You totally screwed it all up.
sucks.
We're sorry, but your comedy isn't as good as ours. Our unrehearsed, unpracticed, unskilled comedy.
Raw, live, raw,
RAW.
raw. Yeah, dude, we've definitely got to separate these things because I feel like I got to get like my face in.
No, you're fine. You
Oh,
can be
yeah,
here just
dude.
fine.
Oh yeah.
So this is officially
Yeah,
mine.
you're good, dude.
Hey,
We're alive, but it's on.
you know what? I want to get a special guest in here. Justin, come here, please.
He's in the bathroom. Oh, he's on the phone.
He's on the phone, Justin.
You know, I bet you
Big
they can
Justin.
hear him.
BJ.
I think they can.
Who are you on the phone with, Jay? Grandma. Oh, is she watching?
Do you call?
Oh, you're trying
Oh,
to send
she's
her a
gonna
link?
watch too. That's
Do
great.
you call him
Yeah,
your
I love
JJ?
my mom.
I
By
wonder
the
what.
way,
I wonder what time we're at.
My
One second.
mom is one of the best people in the world. For those who don't know her, she really is. And I'm not just saying that because she's my mom. Just puts everybody else before her happiness. She's a great person. Like I mean it.
But shouldn't she be happy?
Oh, absolutely.
Is she
I
happy?
tell her that all. I sure hope so.
I hope so too.
I sure hope so.
It's a very important thing to do.
Absolutely. I try.
I mean, it's nice to be good to people, though. That's cool.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, I like to think that I've always been a good person, but lately, when I've been hanging out with my new friends, she's really taught me that I could give more, that I could do more, and I have been lately. It's pretty cool. So I see it every day with her, and she just thoughtless. This woman is thoughtless. Yeah, everywhere she goes, she's
Like selfless thought. Like
Yeah,
like
selfless. Yeah.
So
yeah,
thoughtful.
absolutely. Thoughtful.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for that,
No,
Brandon.
no problem.
Yeah.
She's thoughtless.
Yeah.
She's stupid.
She just gives everything away.
She's selfless. But yeah, it's really taught me that I could give more because I've always like just done cool things. If you see somebody broke down, help them push their car or whatever.
Yeah, that's good stuff to do.
Things like that. But like one thing I really like doing too is like when you're I don't know if you guys are coffee drinkers, but I always buy the person behind me coffee.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I wonder if they do.
I did that at the JC with this chick the other day, but I made sure to leave before she noticed because I didn't want to be thanked. I didn't want anything. I just wanted to.
It's a good way to do
Do
it.
something
Yeah, people
nice.
do that in the drive-through sometimes.
Yeah.
Dude, sometimes it'll chain for like ever. People just keep
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah. For
Super
sure.
cool. Super cool.
But,
Really?
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's pretty neat.
Yeah.
I usually don't buy things for people unless they're homeless. I never give a homeless person money, but I'll be
Really?
like, "What do you want?"
So
I'll go buy them food from inside,
one thing I
wherever I'm going.
don't like is a bullshit liar. Excuse my language, but like the homeless people, I rather see them say, "Need booze, help me out," than some. So okay, for instance, the Valero by Cottingtown. So I go there. I think I was with Justin. I don't know, but this lady comes up to me. She has her car on the side. At least it could have been her car. I don't know. Hood's up, and she comes up to me with a gas can in her hand. And this 5-year-old kid next to her, I'm assuming she's 5, somewhere around that age, gives me this whole sob story about how she lives somewhere up north. She needs money for gas, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, okay, cool. Here's $10. I hope that helps you, helps you get part of the way there. So 1 week later, same gas station, same car, same lady, same
Damn.
kid, same
Yeah, of
can,
course.
same story.
Yep.
Comes up to me, gives me it all. Said, "Look, lady," said, "you got me last week. Go try to get somebody else." Said, "I'm not doing it." But like that's the kind of thing. It's like that's
So
what gives
sad.
people,
So
yeah.
sad.
But at the same time, you know what? She needs it that bad. That $10, I never missed it. But I'd rather her come up to me and be like, "I need dope." Like whatever the money's for, just give it to me. Give it to me straight. But
I know I don't like liars either. I have a big thing with liars. I had a roommate that lied to me for like 2 years. He said he had cancer. He said he had
Shut up.
a bunch of stuff. Said he had cancer. Said his fiance died in the army, and he said he was blown up by an IED. I find out later he was discharged because of mental stuff, and I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it was just because he couldn't handle it.
speaking of discharge, okay, I'm not trying to get political or nothing, but I really want to know your opinion on this Benghazi guy or
Benghazi?
whatever.
I've heard the name.
No, so Benghazi, no, we're not going to talk about that.
But
I
what?
do know about that.
Oh.
Talking about this military guy that left his post in Afghanistan.
What happened?
I haven't heard of this.
Okay,
Sorry.
so he left his post in Afghanistan, and then, obviously the Taliban caught him, kept him for, I think they kept him for like 5 years, abused him, whatever, but the military's trying to find him and stuff. They finally find him, they get him home. They just went through all the courts and stuff. This dude didn't even get no prison time. Like, how do you walk off your post in another country, when you're trying to, in the middle of a conflict, and not go to prison? Like, that's crazy. Not to mention there was like 6 people that died, not directly because of it. I saw this interview with one of the people that were there looking for him.
I see.
It was nuts, man.
Well, he was like tortured though, wasn't he?
Yeah.
They probably decided
Yeah,
to
but,
cut him some
I mean-
slack because of that.
Dude, he walked off his post in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think's going to happen?
Well,
Mhm.
it's like if you're a chef at a nice restaurant, you put your hand on the stove, and then you have to go to the hospital. I mean, does he get fired? or did he literally put his hand on the stove? So
Did he say why he left his post?
yeah,
Who
did he ever
knows?
say?
I don't know.
It's kind of
Forget I
interesting.
even mentioned it. I just think he needs to go to prison. That's
Maybe he
all.
was just
Justin,
trying to
don't
take a
touch that.
leak or something.
Justin, don't touch
I
that.
mean, it does compromise a lot.
Don't.
What's up with
Spit
it,
it
bud?
out.
There's a call.
Oh, there's a call.
It's okay.
How's
Don't
there
worry
a
about it.
call? Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
So, anyways, I want to get a special guest real quick, Jay. Sit down.
No, 1 ear.
One ear.
One
One
ear.
ear.
Oh,
There we go.
Oh. So, the one ear thing, when we were setting this up, it took us a good 5 minutes, and we only had
Solid.
one ear.
5 minutes.
And
solid.
I figured it out.
Yeah, Jess
Yeah.
figured it out.
Thank you. And I'm not the tech guy, okay? James is the tech guy, Okay.
Well, apparently the.
Oh, one ear.
one
I
ear.
thought you figured it out,
One
man.
ear.
I thought you figured it out.
Oh God. Okay.
Okay,
One ear.
Justin, sit down here. Take my headphone, and I'm gonna give you a few minutes, and you're gonna be on the show, and you're gonna tell me what you think. Okay, how you like it. Is that 2 ears, guys?
Wait, let me see. Is
How's
that
that?
2 ears? No, that's 1
Come
ear.
on, sit right
No,
here.
one.
Sit right here.
That's one.
We need-
Okay,
we need
so
another ear.
they need another.
We
ear.
got 1 ear.
1 ear.
There we go.
Oh.
Oh,
2 ears.
No.
Back to
No.
1 ear.
Okay, I know how to do this. We're gonna have to.
Oh, two ears.
should just leave it on the table.
Yeah.
I think it
why
would
not?
probably be best. Yeah.
So we were trying to hide this from you guys.
Oh,
But let's-
there we go.
Boom! Look at that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, guys?
Okay.
So
Oh,
Justin,
shoot. Oh,
let's
no.
see it.
Oh,
Let's
yep,
let's
there
set Jay up here.
Okay.
All we got to do is give it a little. How's that, Jay?
Good.
Okay. So. You don't have
Future
to be right up
YouTuber.
in it, but
Minecraft fan.
All right.
so, YouTuber, Minecraft fan. It's this isn't his episode, but we are gonna have him as a quick special guest for all of you new subscribers. Thank you very much.
If we have any new subscribers,
subscribers.
new viewers.
All right. So he's gonna be performing Adele's "Fire in the Rain."
Fire to the rain. Yeah.
All right.
So tell us about your Minecraft adventures. Why do you want to start a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's okay, man. There's only like
I
2
agree.
people watching or 3,
Or
and
no,
we just
no
remember
one, maybe
one
there
of
might, there might be no one watching.
yeah, or no one, and you just remember one of them is probably your mom.
So little Jay, you do play Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So do you play online Minecraft or single player?
Both.
What do you prefer?
So there's battle, glide, and
Mhm.
shovels. Those are 3 mini games that you can play online.
Those new
Oh, they sound new.
because I played Minecraft like 6 months ago, and I don't remember any of those.
Well, there's a lot of stuff, but I haven't heard of
Well,
those either.
it's been there for a while.
Okay. I had no idea.
Battle glide and shovel.
Well,
Oh, wait, shovel. Oh, you're trying to like dig the other person, right? Out. Yeah, I played that. That was pretty fun. 9 people are watching. What the heck?
Hello,
How do we
people
have 9
watching.
People watch. What? How many?
Yeah.
How many you say? A number?
Thank you to the new people watching.
Yeah, thank you.
Just to give a quick introductory. This is just our intro podcast, so we're not taking everything like too seriously. It's kind of like a setup.
Yeah.
Testing.
No, this is really serious.
This is this is our other host's son, also named Justin.
Mm-hmm.
And he really likes Minecraft, so he's subbing in for a second, and we're talking about Minecraft.
Have you met any friends like online in Minecraft? Yeah. Do you have like a favorite?
Yeah.
Are you friends with them on like Skype? No. How do you talk to them?
I have Mike, and we like go in parties, and we could talk to each other.
Oh wait, Minecraft has parties?
Well,
Are you like
the
using Discord?
whole Xbox has like.
Oh, it's Xbox.
it's
Okay,
Xbox
I was thinking
Minecraft.
PC. Maybe that's are the arcade games on the PC?
No.
Oh,
they're
it
not.
all
That
makes
makes
sense.
sense now. Yep, that all makes sense. What's your favorite Xbox Live friends username?
I don't know the numbers at the end,
Good.
but it's Great Bicycle.
Great Bicycle.
That's-
Great Bicycle. 389.
Yeah, there we go. 2 pi 5.
2 pi.
3 quarters pi.
3.1415.
3 quarters pi. What triangle is that?
3 quarters pi.
Is that tangent sine? That's a sine, right? No.
Quarters pi.
It doesn't matter.
I'm
Anyways.
just thinking about the angle.
So, for you, who's your favorite starting character?
What?
Like
Wait, closer to the
What-
mic.
when you
What?
Like this. Can you hear me?
okay. Sorry, guests. I think. So who do you prefer starting as? Like Steve
Sorry.
or Alex? Like who's your favorite starting Minecraft character before you rename them?
Do you like Steve or Alex? This is an
You
important
prefer
question.
Steve, right?
Yeah.
Okay, aren't there 4 Minecraft characters though?
Are there?
I think there's 4 of them.
Start.
Is that like the story?
Steve,
modes?
Alex is the girl, and then there's like 2 others, right? I'm pretty sure there's like a Tim or something or a Jeff.
I only know Steve.
Okay, well Steve.
Well, the Alex and Steve have different versions of them. Like Tennis Steve.
Yeah.
Alex,
Well,
Alex.
because like the Minecraft Lego have different named characters.
Oh, do you have a custom skin?
Yeah.
On your character?
Custom no.
Oh yeah, Minecraft? You using just Steve?
No.
Oh wait.
No, like there's multiple skins that you could
Oh yeah, that's
use.
what I'm saying. What skin do you have?
I usually use like
Darth Vader, Steve.
like a ginger cat.
A ginger cat?
Ginger cat. What's ginger
Would
cat
you
look
consider it a daywalker cat? Yes or no?
like? Is it redheaded?
Is it redheaded?
Oh.
Does it have freckly spots?
Do you think it has a soul?
Do you think it has a soul?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
It's not a daywalker. All right.
Okay. Okay, so Minecraft. What other games do you play, Lil J?
So wait. Hold on. I want to ask.
Oh.
Do you actually have like any videos of your stuff yet
Well, on my old channel.
on your old channel? Is it good?
That old
Should
channel's dated,
Should you tell
so-
people about it? Okay, he doesn't want to share it. That's okay.
His new stuff, it's really blowing out the water. The old stuff.
Yeah.
He
His
really-
new existential stuff that doesn't
Yeah, he
exist
look-
just yet.
he
It's
look-
in a different plane of
He
reality.
took a deep look at himself. He made some improvements. He thinks this new content's gonna wow you. I mean, before he made millions, but now he's gonna make two millions.
2 millions. A few millions.
3 millions.
Or several millions.
Infinity plus one dollars.
Do you feel like infinity is an actual number?
No.
Yes. Great. Did you know that between the number 1 and 2, there's an infinite number of numbers? Infinite amount of numbers? Just like between the number 1 and 10, there's an infinite amount of numbers?
What if there isn't?
But there is.
Well,
Theoretically. It's all theory.
yeah, but what if, like, in practice, like in a measurement or something, there's actually a finite amount?
Like if you're going from one end of the universe to the next?
Like, literally, maybe there's a molecule that's so small you can't split it anymore. Like, literally a finite
Or like an atom?
Yeah. What if there's something...
I mean,
that
well,
can't
that's
be
not,
split?
that wouldn't have to do with like distance though.
I guess
or
you're
like
right. Well, theoretical...
quantity. Well, maybe
conceptually,
quantity.
yeah. I guess infinity is real just because the concept is real. Because the number system is in our head,
Yeah,
But-
it's just an expression of
in an idea.
Yeah, like values are just relationships.
There actually might be a finite amount of detail, though, in between something. You know what I mean?
Maybe, well, like, if you're going from one end of the universe to the next, like, then there's not an infinite amount of space, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I guess there's, like, I don't know much about the universal theories, but I know, like, there's a theory that the universe is, like, round, and eventually just kind of, like, from one end to the next, like, you restart on the other side, I think. I don't know. I have to research that more.
That would make me really angry.
If there was no ending.
I would just be like, why? Why?
It's just an endless cycle of life.
Yeah, you just out one door into another in your same room. You're like,
Yeah.
oh wow, this is great.
What's the point of existence at that?
This makes sense for no reason. You know? I would be bad. Hey, Justin. Big Justin. Big Justin. Whatever.
It's okay, man.
We don't.
I think it's going.
Okay, guys. I feel like we should wrap this up now
Yeah.
because we're like at an hour and some amount of minutes.
I want to talk about a couple things here.
Okay.
So,
Oh, hello.
all right, Jay, can I please have my seat? Thank you, sir.
We can hear ourselves.
Okay. So,
Can you mute it?
Look, it's us.
Yeah, just mute it. You the man.
okay, guys.
That's my boy.
Okay, so I learned a few things. One of the reasons why I wanted to take a step away, other than letting Jay get some mic time, is to learn a few things, which I did. So, let's go to the live chat. We do have live chat now.
Ooh, hey.
Justin Lewis, is that you, Jay? Were you typing all this stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. We've
on,
got,
say
okay, so
something.
first things first. When you're like this, you can't really hear.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, which is awesome. So I could be like,
Well, with a compressor, you can. Your guys' mics.
James sucks. They won't hear me. Okay. So this is obviously lagged a little bit as well. So let's go to the live chat. Justin said some cool
Oh.
stuff. Who's the Aggro Show?
Hello,
that's
Chris.
My buddy Chris.
If you're still
Chris.
watching,
Thank you, Chris, for
for
joining
not
us.
sharing this one.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, share it, man. James,
He's like absolutely not. What did he say?
Okay, so he said some people, at least one, blah blah blah. Get a notebook, text pad, something. Yes is the go word.
Tell some
non-offensive
non-offensive jokes.
Well, yeah. Tell Brandon that someone in the chat thinks he made them
Waste
waste
money on worms?
worms.
Oh, because I had him buy worms.
Ooh.
Like and subscribe for non-funny content.
I think the best part of the stream is the Mike's block to review.
Is the what to you?
He says the mics are in the way.
I will kill you if you don't subscribe. So, by the way, guys, the Justin Lewis in the live chat is my son. Not me.
You better subscribe.
Please share. He went all out.
Oh,
The Aggro Show refused.
Nathan
Smith.
Hello, Nathan Smith.
Nathan, my man, so far so good. Little J is going to kill it when he makes
Ooh,
his
Rebecca
channel.
Phillipson is on.
Nathan, thank
I
you
would
very
move the
much,
mics.
dude.
Yeah, we should move the mics.
Oh, by
Next
the way, I gotta
podcast.
say, so hey guys, Nathan is my brother-in-law.
Okay.
One of the coolest dudes you'll ever meet.
Is he my
Seriously.
cousin-in-law?
Yeah.
He's my
kinda.
cousin-in-law. Whoa, what's
Yeah.
up, cousin-in-law? I hope you're still there.
I mean, you're my cousin. Well, no, because he's from my mom's.
Okay.
Yeah, see, I don't know. But thank you. And then Rebecca, just a suggestion, I would move the mics from blocking your faces if it's possible.
Yeah, we should move him to the other side of our faces the next time.
Just a blocking method.
That's a good idea.
Well, mine.
Yours is fine.
Yeah, mine's
She's talking
good.
about me and Brandon.
They can't see us
Because
laughing.
the air, like,
Oh, the angles. Yeah.
Yes.
I like seeing us laugh. It's wonderful.
So, and I'm always doing something with my
James
hand.
sucks. Hey,
I
I know.
think figure out how to do all three angles at one
So-
time.
Is there any
more?
That's it, guys. That's it. So,
Okay.
Rebecca, thank you for your feedback. Nathan, as always, you're awesome, dude. You rock.
I love you, Chris.
Thank you for your feedback again, Chris.
I
The
love
Aggro Show. You're the man. This is the kind of stuff we want to see.
This is pretty cool.
So
I'm
yeah,
happy.
Chris, thanks a lot, dude. So we learned a few things this podcast. Obviously, it's our first one. We're learning. We're getting things together. I think we definitely need to have this live chat to where we can see it. That way we can interact
Yeah, I
with
agree.
people. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's what we need a tech person for.
So
Oh yeah, if anybody viewing wants to be like our IT dude or woman or dudette,
Wait, do we have anyone?
YouTube
doing that?
us.
Can't we tell?
yeah, and right now we don't pay,
No, it's 6 likes.
but maybe
it'd be
eventually-
voluntary, volunteering.
4 subscribe.
Yeah.
I think it should say how many are watching. It should
Yeah,
be.
no. Right now we have 5 watching, and thank you guys.
Oh, we have 5. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
thanks
Go
for
back.
being here.
What was the highest we had?
No, that's 5. Oh, 5 watching now.
Yeah, 5 watching.
Thank you, 5
We've had a
people.
few
James.
solid people. No,
Yeah.
They're watching.
Yes,
They're watching us.
Yes.
James, they're watching you.
So,
Georgie, you want your boat, Georgie? Come here,
so
Georgie.
I'm trying to figure out who has
Georgie.
subscribed so I
Oh,
can
can't
thank
do the
them.
voice right now.
Yeah.
Georgie.
No.
We have 6 people that liked it, which is awesome.
The circus is in town. Do you smell that?
Yeah, we'll figure all this stuff out. But if you subscribe, thanks. So yeah, let's
So,
wrap it up. Guys.
Okay, so I just want to say one thing to anyone who's new, wasn't here for the beginning of the podcast. This is just kind of like a not so serious episode. It's just our introductory, but we want to start getting on people like physicists or nutritionists or just any of our interesting friends.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, if any of you
comedians.
guys want to be on the podcast, definitely YouTube us and or message us anyway if you know us in person. Talk to us and we can figure something out. But we want to bring you guys quality content that you can learn from and be interested in. We'll have some funny podcasts with like funny people. Hopefully, we can get some comedians on. But yeah, I'm in college, so is Brandon here. So we're gonna get our pretty smart teachers on, physicists, like I said. And then we'll have
Oh,
some
we should
interesting
have them
conversation. Yeah, we're gonna have some interesting
if we
stuff
got a
go on
professor
because
to
they're
join.
they're pretty crazy smart.
That'd be cool.
And then yeah, so we want to bring you guys quality stuff, and we want to be quality for you.
I'm just gonna be funny.
Yeah, and Brandon's gonna take nothing seriously.
No, I don't do serious.
And I'm
Yeah,
probably
a
going to
little
be
bit.
with Brandon to an extent. I guess I'll be kind of.
He'll
in
be the
middle.
middleman
Yeah,
between us.
yeah, I
Actually,
probably will.
I'll be joking
Yeah,
about
you'll
some
be in the
things,
middle.
but
Yeah.
Who knows?
mostly with Brandon. Me
We
and
have a-
Brandon
we
will be
have a good
funny.
balance. Yeah, the balance is here.
So how are we don't really know exactly what we're doing, but we're gonna do big things with this. Hopefully, in the long run, we can help out a lot of people, do a lot of charity type of things. Once we get rolling, we're definitely gonna try to reach out to the community and do good things.
Yeah, so just stick with us, and it'll be worth it in the future, for sure.
Oh, you guys
All right, guys.
Get a Discord server. That way you
Let's
can
go
podcast
ahead and
like
say
this.
goodbye to the camera now.
Oh, are we leaving?
So hold on.
Wait,
hold on.
okay.
I gotta Google it, unless you guys know this.
What is it?
A Discord server.
What do you
That's
think?
for chat.
But we can have guests over.
James doesn't want to do Skype.
We'll see. We'll talk about it after. It's
Yeah.
not gonna-
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait. Camera.
That's the wrong one. It's this one.
Oh.
Peace out, mother.
Guys, thank
Lovely
you very
friends.
much.
Yes.
See you next time.
Later, dudes.
Hold on. When is it gonna be
That's
the next time?
way
We don't have the
news
next one,
goes.
but if you're subscribed, we'll be on our social media, posting when the next one is. I'll get that scheduled very soon.
Yeah, and we're gonna be on iTunes too, guys. So
Yeah.
that's gonna be there as well.
Yeah.
So tell people about us. Do what you can. Help us out, and that would be appreciated.
Great. Awesome.
Thanks,
Peace.
guys. Woo-hoo.
Later.